Soapbox time, my editorial on why I think new car dealerships are in crisis and what you need to know about it. Let's get started. You've probably seen the headlines lately that new car prices are starting to come down lately, just a little bit, and there's a reason for that. Both the market for new and used cars is getting smaller, and that's due to a few factors. One, rising interest rates, on average 7% for financing. Historically high levels of car payments, the average right now $730 a month. And higher floor plan interest rates. Floor planning is a big headline these days because, as of recently, Capital One's commercial bank will halt its floor plan lending business for car dealerships. Floor planning, if you didn't know, is the financing that helps dealers purchase the cars that they put on their dealership lots or in their showroom floors. And now that Capital One is halting their practice of lending, that puts the industry into a very difficult situation. So what does this mean for new car dealers? Well, they're starting to mark down their inventory and take more losses on their car deals, which is good news for you. This is because reducing demand is a primary drive for this trend, but also because the cost of holding onto inventory has increased significantly. Let's talk about these floor plan interest rates for a moment. These are the costs that dealers have to finance for their inventory. They've gone up from 2% to over 6% in recent years. That's a 3-time difference, which means dealers are paying 3 times more just to hold onto their inventory than they were just a few years ago. And this ongoing expense doesn't stop until the car is sold or paid off, which can cut into their profits. As a result, used car prices have started to come down and new car prices are becoming more negotiable as incentives start to come back. So why is all this happening? Well, the number of people trying to buy cars is getting smaller and smaller due to those reasons I told you before. Rising interest rates, the cost to finance a car is going up, the monthly payments are high, and there's also the high floor plan costs and the manufacturer's decision to stop making more affordable base trim level vehicles. That's making it very hard to find an affordable vehicle. So all of this is putting a lot of pressure on new car dealerships and their lots. Inventories are up 66% year over year for the month of December, so just a couple of months ago. Dealers are really feeling the pressure to move these vehicles off their lots. On top of that, the supply of new vehicles is increasing again, making the situation even more challenging for them. So the reality is dealers are in crisis mode right now. They're reacting to a declining market, and the pressure is only getting greater and greater. Last year, we saw a reaction to a strong market for dealers, and what happened? Dealer markups and terrible terms on financing, but now the switch has flipped and the market has turned against them. This crisis is forcing dealers to come up with some creative solutions to move their inventory, including more aggressive incentives such as lower interest rates, longer loan terms, not always good for you, but for them it is, and big cashback offers. Dealers are also turning to online sales to reach more buyers and drive more sales. But with the market on the decline, it's unclear how successful these tactics will be in the long term. No, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you what's going to happen, but I can keep you up to date on what's going on in the automotive industry, whether it's new or used cars. And as always, I can help you find the best deals and the lowest prices on new and used vehicles in your area by going to quotes.everymandriver.com. It's a free search engine. Just put in the make, model, and your zip code. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, expand that zip code. Be willing to travel a few miles to save a few hundred, possibly a few $1,000s on a new or used vehicle in your area. That's quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.